My advice, quit talking, it's over. Wanna battle? Wanna battle? Wanna battle? Don't make me embarrass you in front of your so-called peers.
It's a battle.
For the night. We've had some dope battles so far. This is going to be no exception. On the right hand side, make some noise for the hometown fella. RhymeForm. On the left hand side, he's been here so often, we'd like to announce today we officially adopt him. Make some noise for Mason. Let's do this shit. We did the coin flip. Mace won. No, RhymeForm. He's first.
Someone won.
No, he's first. Let's go.
Who's first?
Go left.
You.
RhymeForm.
What's going on, Real Talk? Hey yo, you know who reminds me of a bearded Mason yet? The fat dude from The Hangover. If he spent 9 months free basin meth. And that open line wasn't just to open eyes, instead I will expose your lies like MCs when they hopeless types and try and bust on open mics. You could always hope to hide, but still you in for hopeless times, cause the way you grope for ice while sucking Mikey's dick has got me surely convinced that you be smoking pipes. Now watch him choke for life, as I'm king hitting this challenger. He's got like twice as many battles as me, and his skill level still considered the amateur. Like Rick Ross, your image avatar. I'm pissed off at this faggot, so what? Spit properly to damage ya, and choke you till you turning purple like former King Joffrey Lannister. Now the way you smoke the shard spectacular is the same level of focus I employ upon my road to redemption. As it's been mentioned, my battle at 1 ounce, it was average as fuck. I'm pissed off at my efforts. Sure, I took the win, destroyed Rorschach, but I guess that's nothing to be proud of, see, cause all this does amount to be is how Ryan fell, G, while I school this bitch and leave him leaking like a schoolies kid who fell up off the balcony. So this a message, Mr. Pipes. I'll step it up and I'll slay your best with no provocation. Starting with this weak chump who's more annoying than a game request notification. And I mean, your flow is just basic, so after this battle done, I hope this faggot cunt goes ahead and packs it up so we never even dare rhyme. Cause right now I got his career receding worse than my motherfucking hairline. And you'll never get to shine cause your flow is repetitive and boring shit. You'll never be no classic Oz writer cause you ain't Henry Lawson, bitch. And at the end of the day, I gotta say, I find your voice more annoying than when a bloke's talking in a porno flick. Time. Emma!
Yo, you're talking straight into the camera, shouting out Mikey Pipes. That's a dumb shout. I didn't research you one bit. I didn't even realise you had a fucking battle in 1 ounce. Listen, you got bars that get me quite bored. The flavour of a whiteboard, entertainment like a sideboard, and the delivery of a cyborg. I mean, your multis mean I might snore. Your personality's a slight chore. So sorry to put this in my rhyme form. That's a shit name, bro. It doesn't even check off any of the major points on my motherfucking rhyme form. But check this, I'll go off the checklist. I bet, bitch, your favourite Michael Jackson song is You Are Not Alone. Plus, it is? I knew it! Prediction. Plus, you remind me of the sound you make, your bitch would make, motherfucker, when she gets pissed off at you and ends up hanging up the phone and saying, beep! You monotone. See, I've taken a couple losses to a couple bosses like donors on Don't Flop. But now I get to run through a few easy beats on Easy Street, so you know I won't stop. Shit has to Az, because he believed in me when no one else believed in me. He showed props, so we're legal all day. Check the massive game on this chassis frame they may have rode off. See, I only see you losing to me, then a couple other Brizzy MCs, then your battle dreams grind to a slow stop while I continue to fly around the country to beat the shit out of these cheesy MCs and start beef with other shit MCs with a legal backing me to show off as I show stop. So what? You probably stay computerized and monotone to your motherfucking flow stop. And know what? Every time RhymeForm actually gets drunk enough to have a dance in the club, it's a motherfucking robot. But bro, what? There it is. Give it up for him. But bro, what? My flow hotter, you couldn't even match me when I'm chilling. You're like Marvel with no real character acting. You won't be back rapping after interacting with this villain. I'm like T-1000 from Terminator. I'm snapping the support beams to the ceiling while attacking this civilian. So I'll wrap up this rap piece so this whack bitch can get back to practice on his actual fucking practice, macking on some children. I'll stay steady, killing this guy.
Yo, Mace. I often wonder why you feel the need to be rocking coloured contact lenses. Then I remember he's a rapper who needs a gimmick and it's got you looking like a goddamn Desmond. Whatever the reason is with them contact lenses, it's obvious you got no senses because them some wombat efforts. Chuck in the fact he likes to rock a Russian hat and it's looked like you're going out in Ukrainian combat dresses. Honestly, I couldn't give a fuck about the style that you're repping or whatever clothes that you're dressing. The only reason that it's getting a mention is because I feel sorry for As From Ill merch. Brother, here's a suggestion. You actually sponsored him, start making better investments. I don't want to cause you depression, but if you want to fuck up your brand, I guess the shit is fine. But any extra merchandise you ought to give to Ryan, because I actually thought that Winter Hattie Holt was part of illegal merchandise's winter line. Bitch, you done lost your mind. If you really want to rep that style, God, and now he's fucking with the RhymeForm, it sort of makes sense to why you spent time up in a psych ward. And it's not because he's mind lost, it's because you got no logic. But homie, you should at least know that my flow body, because homie, I'm so rocky, meaning top to the bottom, I go Gotti with no shot. He just attacks the money out of your pocket like Joe Hockey. Yo, his mental health, dodgy. And I'll be standing there out the front of the mental hospital just to go ahead and body you next time for talking it up, because we all know the reason he was in the psych ward is he can't handle his drugs. I'm not trying to be a cunt, because we all know it, mate. You have a bit of a sniff and a piss, god damn you were loose, brother. RhymeForm drunk as fucker, lean back still cool as a cucumber, because RhymeForm straight chillin' when I kick it, got a bottle in front of me. This retard has like 2 or 3 drinks and he's acting like he's got a frontal lobotomy. Now you could get pissed off and try and bottle me, but we all know if a fight popped off and you hopped in, it'd be no shit that I'd be bashing him effortlessly. Because go on, you obviously can't fight if you're the sort to go and buy Hobson's fashion accessories.
You're clapping, so obviously you think that was rocking now. I'm from Werribee, I will straight up stop battling and knock you out, right? But like, when it comes to the difference between me and him, go home and tell them bars. Yeah, he went from sponsoring me to Mistress of Ceremony, Manners, Grilly, and the rest of fucking LMR. So nice call, dickhead. Yo, my rhymes, yeah, exactly. My rhymes stand out like a big fucking chip stack on a poker table with about 8 players, because they got about 8 layers. Well, fuck that up, I'm gonna go again. Sorry. Do it! Yo! Do it. Yeah, I know I'm psycho, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. I need some lithium! Alright. Yo, my rhymes are deep, man. Where's Trill? Shout out to Trill. My rhymes are deep, man. They can have about 8 layers. I stand out like a big chip stack on a poker table with about 8 players. So odds on for Mason, you're racing, so you're gonna need a track form guide for when you trackside complaining, because it doesn't matter that you look like Mr. Ed and he talks that rap sound, because whatever he does now, all I hear in the background is naysayers. And I can't say, listen, I can't say I hate players because I'm down with that lifestyle normally. I mean, shout outs to my dad, my old boy, he did some mean suit and tie fucking. I'm saying he got it in just to form a league. But I popped out of, stretching, I popped out of Master Me, but I've never been the no norm jerk. I'm a stone Freemason and a free stonemason, so I decree here we don't need any more form work. Okay, form? Listen, you don't have the form, listen. Yeah. You don't have the formula for the formations in formation that you're facing. Let's talk about your recent form before Mason. Basically, you should be not have been able to perform, but now Denny, he got you on a Centrelink basis. Your status keeps updating and changing battle to battle per form, and you hate it. But you are never going to get another real talk battle after this Victorian exposes your secret, sir. At home, you like to put on your missus' clothes, normally a lingerie, and do a little dance for her. See, he's got that good, he's made up a show, and now he's known as Australia's first drag queen plus battle rap performer. And his sexy new stage name to his show, The Transformer. I will show you, cunt, that I'm nicer with my pen game while spitting real talk now. Cause Ryu, you're just an informer. This motherfucker here was hard to write for cause he's really lame. Look at his moon Yo, and you wanna sit here and say that bro wasn't me, man? Shout out to Victorians, I was brought snow to Queensland. Let's go. I wrote that 15 minutes ago. Let's go. Quick friends and bar. Yeah.
Yo. Mace, when it comes to hip-hop, you shouldn't even say that you do it. I don't mean to say it, but honestly, it's blatantly stupid. Because who the fuck would ever call himself an MC when they ain't making no music? He's just one of those douches who's just like, nah man, I'll just do my battle thing. Sorry mate, faggot shit. Yo, you need to hit the booth, record a verse and try and raise your net worth, or for God's sake at least jump on someone else's shit and try and lay a guest verse. I don't know what the fuck could be worse as an MC having no music, but I couldn't hack it, bros. You need to hit the studio and make something happen, cuz. Because you with no music done, you appear in the battle scene way too much, like the word classic does. And I'm not saying with this rap and stuff that I got a work ethic that was similar to Tupac's, but come on, at least if you Google both our names, you'll see that I rapped on at least more than 2 tracks. They should say it was too whack and it was sort of be cold and very dramatic, but I'm never taking it back. Because I got more respect for a heroin addict than I do for you, because at least they'd be making some tracks. And they could say it was cold, but homie, I spit flame. Why wouldn't I question your time in the game? You look like you're 40 years old. And the sad thing is he's probably the same age as me. I'm not even sure that I know. But one thing I do is he's looking like the beer cane dropped in Menace to Society. 40 and broke. And he's the sort of a bloke who always thought that he's dope, even though he's just a battle rapper. It's funny when they talk of the best in the scene that nobody mentioned you. So fuck it, I'm about to run up, put the pressure on your chest like when nobody spot the bench for you. I put the pressure on your chest like a sparring partner when they step to you, but fuck sparring partner, we can get the gloves off and brawl it out until the best is proved. Now it's a desperate move, because in this battle, dude, it's like you tried to punch me crew, but then I went and ducked a move. It's obvious you not improve. You're about to see this when you fucking lose. Because here in a May script, it's always the same shit. You just wait for a lace hit that never happens to come. So we all gotta suffer through another 16 bar that is average as fuck. I'm so sick of the anti-climax and no punchlines. I'm about to damage this cunt. On behalf of everyone's ears, drums, and all the damage you've done. Time.
He's spitting all that music shit like he's got hands to lay. My last track is about to cross 4,000 plays. So suck a dick, you amateur musos. Yeah, your name's Ryu, right? Listen, your name's Ryu.
Is that on SoundCloud?
Yeah, go on SoundCloud, make some thinking records, yeah? Check that shit out. Like, I've got more plays on my fucking SoundCloud than you've ever had jerk-offs in your life, bitch. Listen.
Give it out.
Yeah. No gun bars, yeah? Exactly, the whole round is one scheme, yeah. Right? Yo, even though I don't have to extend my arms, this battling got me traveling. So it's no stretch for me to spit fire here that'll dazzle them. But if I stop and spit a free, it's only so I can ask where your motherfucking mum be. Because I'm known for getting bitches' knees open faster than motherfucking Chun-Li. Right? Right, that's why I'm known to form rhymes too, bro. But you know, Lee's stronger. That's why after this battle I'll get more high fives from the crowd than the Honda. Right? More high fives from the crowd than the Honda. Well, you get treated with a nah, but nice try, son. Because we all just watched Mason publicly stomp your head in like M. Bison. No, wait, I can do better. I can do better with that one if I'm trying. It's like, do I think his whole fucking performance tonight has been hella gay? Nah, but bye, son. You know, I've got more chest hair. Look, and I'm better when I'm rapping my ass off. So I will straight up smoke some green and then bite your face off like blanket on bar salts. Your ass is double soft. Fuck a bitch. Your ass is double faggot made. All my bars are laid back gold like the Buddha in the background of Saget stage. Exactly. So just stop now and give praise to the chief before I spit out and hit you with more fucking punches to the face and Zangief with my arsenal, yeah, alright? But I'll switch it up. I will fucking spit out in this bitch and slam home more punches than Balrog when he's playing basketball. Listen, you know Balrog is one of them guys. Yes! Listen, because when it comes to writing fucking schemes, I'm just more militant with my style. So I'll backflip off the fucking stage, give you a kick, and then hit you with a sonic boom like I was Guile. Because Ryu, he's obviously scared of me throwing like a right knee off that stage light right now.
Terrifying.
You're already out of the blood money tournament, right? How the fuck you gonna take on Vega in a cage fight right now? Because you ain't made right now. It's time to make some heads roll. See, Ryu, he has to back down from what I'm kicking, because he anatomically incorrect. Like a kendo. Wait, speed that shit up. I just dissed you. I said Ryu, he has to back down from what I'm kicking. Hadouken, yo. Speed it up in your head, yeah? Alright, now, some would say, like 360 that bitch on fucking Facebook the other day, and then when it comes to battle rap and scheme writing, this shit here, it just ain't working. But if you're down with schemes, they're like, I'm down with schemes, then you can see this scheme here was perfect.
Sounds like the 4th, 5th, 6th battle of the night, whatever battle it was a dope battle. Judges gave it 3-0 to Mason.
Respect, thank you very much. Welcome back, Queensland. Shout out to RhymeForm, man. That was the dopest battle I've had in ages. Respect, bro, respect. Dope bars.